All right, guys, what's up? Hope everyone's doing pretty well. Your boy Philakone here. I'm recording this video today from London, UK, where I'll be spending a little bit of time here visiting my lady's family. I had to get a brand new laptop because I don't have a laptop, and I realized that why don't I have a laptop? So picked up a really cool laptop for just basically trading and creating content and making videos for you guys. I ended up picking up an Asus VivoBook. It's like a 15.6-inch OLED monitor, 200 or 120 hertz, 3K resolution, 1.5 kilograms, an i9 Ultra, and 32 gigs of DDR5 RAM. It's a pretty cool laptop for traveling, and the only thing I need is one portable monitor, and we're good to go. So let's get right into it, guys, and talk about how the market is currently trending. So I'm currently on a massive win streak, okay? Trading Ethereum in the past 24 hours, as you can see here, from July the 16th to July the 17th, which is just today, I'm up $23,300 trading Ethereum alone on top of other coins that I've been trading. So I'm on a $25,000 win streak right now. But when I say win streak, I meant not being in negative. Of course, I'm going to take some losses, guys. Everybody's going to take some losses. I lost 3,688, but I won 27,000. So I'm basically trading just the main coins or any coins that present very good opportunity that fit my criteria. So welcome back, everybody. My name is Philakone. For those that don't know me, I've been in the crypto space now for about 11 years. 11 years going on next year. And for those that have been following me a long time, you would know that I'm known as a day trader mainly first, and then a hodler second, right? And my main primary way of trading is technical analysis. So I firmly believe that right now is one of the most crucial times because you need to have a delicate balance of skills when it comes to both technical analysis and also when it comes to being able to swing or be able to hold for longer term, because this bull market is here, guys. I promise you that it is. And you've most likely got about 3 to 4 solid months to make any type of life-changing gains before the market comes to a halt. So we're going to go over a bunch of things that's going to indicate, right, some of the things that I've been following that could give you guys a good idea of how this market's going. I do apologize for going back and forth here as well because I don't have a second monitor quite yet. So let's talk about my favorite chart, which is the ROI after halving. We need to understand where we currently are in the cycle of this bull market, okay? And we could do this by looking at previous bull markets after Bitcoin has halved. After Bitcoin has halved, you'll see that in both years, in, for example, 2017, the bull market lasted exactly 525 days. And in the previous year, in 2021, we lasted 546 days. So that's basically between 525 and 546. Where are we right now? Right now, we are on day 455, okay? 455, which means that from about 546 days to now, we've got about 90 days left. That's it. 90 days until this bull market could possibly come to an end based off of the data that we have last year. And right now, I can assure you that the altcoin season, it has begun. The total the total three market cap is parabolically going to the upside. So time is really running out, and you should be putting in as much time as you possibly can into trying to capitalize on this market right now. And Ethereum's been one of my favorites. So let's talk about Bitcoin first of all, and it breaking into all-time highs, okay? So you can see that Bitcoin's extremely happy right now. We ended up hitting about 100 and almost 123,000 around there. We've definitely broken to the all-time highs. Give me 1 second, guys. I just gotta change this, okay? Because I just got a trading view installed on this new computer, okay? So we can see as well that there is this higher high pattern that held for a very, very long time. Like we're talking about for years, right? This higher high pattern, which I thought was going to act as a resistance, but we ended up blowing past it. So based off of Elliott wave count, it's making extended waves, which is exactly what we're wanting. So let's hope that Bitcoin can get to 150, 200,000 very easily. Based off of every single metric right now, it's trending extremely bullishly, well above the monthly kernel. This kernel is a Lorentzian indicator. It's like any other super trend indicator that's telling you the trend and the direction of the market. So we're very bullish in every single way right now, above pretty much every single EMA. Like if you take a look at the 50 EMA or the 200 EMA, we're above it by a significant amount. So because of that, the market is looking very good to be hodling for a long period of time. I could not even predict in any way what price points Bitcoin could get to because I believe in reacting to the market rather than trying to predict. Because when you try to predict, often enough, it ends up failing. So let's react to the data as it comes in so we can make better decisions. And once we have, for example, bearishly diverging signs on RSI or MACD, or it crosses a specific kernel of the super trend indicator or EMA, then perhaps we can gauge when the bull market is over. And one of the best ones to gauge when the bull market is over will be the pi cycle top indicator, right? The pi cycle top indicator is going to be one of the best ones, and you can see that based off of previous years here, the pi cycle top indicator, it's actually nailed it every single time, right? So when the pi cycle top indicator it shows up, for example, right there, okay, within 4 days after, the top is going to be in. It has always proven itself so far. So every time you see the pi cycle top indicator, within 4 days, the top is in. And it's a very simple indicator to understand. It's just using a combination of EMAs, of the 350 EMA, or sorry, moving average, and the 111 moving average. Whenever these two end up crossing, that's where the bull market tops. You can see that it predicted this one as well, right? But of course, it never predicted the top of this one. So it does have its flaws. If I had to take a guess and a shot in the dark, I will guess that Bitcoin will hit somewhere between 150 and $200,000. I don't think it'll hit 250 this cycle. But what I do think about Ethereum is that it's going to hit $4,000 minimum. And right now we're just facing a slight resistance, and I'm going to show you guys it. Like, you guys really need to pick up your day trading. I really mean that. Right now, guys, I've got a 40% off sale, and I'm only going to have this sale till basically not that long, guys, till I get back to Turkey, which will be July the 25th. So you have an opportunity to pick up either of my courses. I have a beginner to intermediate course. They're about 13 hours long. You can finish it in 1 week. It's going to up your skills and increase the potential of you earning drastically. The one I recommend to take, if you've never taken my course before, is this one, course version 3.0. There's a 40% off sale right now. Normally it's $750. Right now it's on sale for $450. And what you're going to get is access to the course. You're also going to get access to my private elite tier Discord group, where I call a lot of the trades that I take. So when you see me enter a position, you're more than welcome to join it as well. You can get this with the lifetime membership to my Discord group and also my advanced volatility scanner that I use to constantly scan the market that tells me what is the most volatile coin for the day to trade. Not only that, if you only wanted the course by itself, you can do that as well without the Discord. If you are an advanced trader, I also have the scalping course. That's my main strategy that I use. That's very quick on the low time frames. That's going to allow me to capitalize on scalping on these short-term trades, getting in, getting out, avoiding exposure, and also learning exactly what types of setups to take and not take. I believe that you may not master my course or know everything in it, but what you need to focus on is increasing your skill set. Because if you don't, that guy on the left, that guy on the right, that girl on behind you, in front of you, they're studying a lot more than you. And this is all going to come down to how much better are you than the people you are trading against. So you have to be on a different level to achieve the results that you desire. So let's get back to it, guys. So right now, I think that Ethereum is on its way to doing something quite amazing. I think that Ethereum is going to hit 4K. Everybody's anticipating it. I'm very, very, very going to be heavily long on Ethereum soon. But if you take a look right now, we're just kind of battling some resistance points. See it? This point right there, that point right there, this congestion period right here as well. So once we break through around, I'm going to guess 3,500, 3,550, we're going to start flying to that $4,000 range, and there's nothing that's going to stop it. So a lot of the top traders right now, I have to warn you, okay? A lot of the top traders are entering like $44 million short positions, and they've closed their $100 million long positions for Ethereum. So that, I'm not trying to scare you, but that's the nature of the game. The people will eventually be taking profit, and you need to be made aware of that, okay? So Ethereum is trending so nicely since 2,500 ranges. Right? You can see it on the 8 hour. Check this out. On the 8 hours, see how nicely it's trending above the kernel, or even the 12 hour. Beautifully trending. So I'm just waiting for maybe like a 5% dip or so until I jump into a very huge $500,000 to $1 million long. Ever since June the 21st, Ethereum has actually never fallen down more than 6%. So it'd be very rare to see a large drop. So if you do see a drop on Ethereum, if I were you, I would definitely consider doing something and acting rather than just sitting passively there. So the altcoin market has been absolutely crazy. Like some major gainers, as you guys know, like Hyper, right? Hyper was one of the best coins that we've seen recently go to the upside. This coin was wild. I made a tremendous amount of money on this coin. I think I made $32,000 on this one coin alone, and this one went up 576%. And then there were other really crappy coins like Banana. You got to be very aware. Banana did one of the craziest moves that we've ever seen, where it ended up going up a total of about 1,500%. It caused a huge wick, and that ended up liquidating a ton of people. So some of the best coins to be following, in my opinion, right now is XRP. Right, XRP is one of the coins that we want to focus on a lot. We want to focus on the coins that are moving, not on the coins that are kind of sideways, like Polkadot, right? Like those are not doing well, like Render, like Solana. They're kind of like they're the coins that are just they're old school. They're there, right? These layer one coins are really not that popular right now. Not even Sui. They're barely moving. You want to take a look at a coin like XLM, right? XLM has moved a tremendous amount, right? Those are the guys you want to look at. XLM, XRP, right? Those are going parabolic. Stay away from the coins that are not moving. Okay, you have an option. Okay, you can't just park your coin in something you think will break out. You have to park your coin in something that is moving in a bull market. Okay, because it's time. It's about having less exposure in the market. You cannot be exposed in the market. Exposure means being basically in a position, right? So the less you are in a position, the less you're exposed, the less risk you have. And it's risky parking yourself in a coin that's not moving and just hoping and waiting it catches up. It's not like that, guys. In every bull market I've been in, the first one, I used to park my coins in stuff I thought would break out. And most of the times they didn't. I always believe that, oh, this coin's got to catch up, right? Because every other coin moved already. Well, that wasn't the case. Okay, some coins just didn't do anything, especially because of how diluted this market is now, with the amount of capital that's diversified across multiple thousands and thousands and thousands of different coins. Not every coin is going to move unilaterally to Bitcoin or in tandem or in parallel with other coins that are moving. So please stay away from the shit coins that are not moving. Okay, so it's important to understand that. So we see so many top gainers right now. It is just mind blowing. If I go to my scanner here, I don't have my scanner here. Where is it? Oh no, it's gone now. Oh no, here it is. Okay, so hold on. I'm looking at this right now. I'm supposed to have there's supposed to be a scanner somewhere. Where is it? Do you guys know where it is? Oh, right here, right here. Okay, so if I open the crypto screener, what you're gonna see is that for the monthly gainers, some coins are doing very well. Like every coin is like Hyper, like I mentioned, right? Bonk is doing very well. XLM, Pengu, Fun, CRV, right? Those are the coins that you want to be focusing on. You don't want to waste your time on the coins that you think might move because they're going to catch up, because I promise you, they're not going to. They would have done it already if they were going to do it. Okay, so Bonk is a phenomenal coin to be following as well right now. So I wanted to update you in the market. So my thoughts, generally speaking, is that Bitcoin is likely to hit 150 to 200K. I think Ethereum will hit a minimum of 4K, but realistically, I think Ethereum is potentially going to double. I'm long shot here, but I think Ethereum's going to break the all-time high of about 4,900, and then it's going to double to about $10,000. I think Ethereum is going to create a god candle that nobody is even aware of yet that it's going to make, and once it does it, it's going to be scary. It's going to be one of those moments where you wish you got in, but you wanted to wait 3% more, 5% more for a dip, right? It's not one of those times where you want to get the absolute best price always, because sometimes just being in the market is going to be more important than getting 2%, right? Getting a better 2% entry. So I think that Ethereum's going to hit 10K. I think that the altcoin market is going to absolutely skyrocket. You can see Total 3 move very heavily to the upside, right? It ended up creating this right here, the higher low, and you can see now that it's moving towards the higher side of the resistance of the all-time high at 1.13 trillion. I think that before October, right, I was talking about how we have 90 days. So 90 days is roughly, you take a look at 90 days and that's how many, right? 90 days is not that much. It's October maximum. I think Ethereum is gonna, or the total market cap is gonna create like a god candle, like that, over the next few weeks. Because if you take a look here, guys, this was in like, if this, like the Total 3 in 2021. Okay, look, it was wild, right? These gains were all made in 90 days. If you take a look, 112 days, this was made. A little bit more than 90 days, right? And that's where all the gains were made. If you take a look now, it's kind of the same thing, right? Where it's starting to really go. So make sure you guys are not fucking around. It's time to be extremely serious about the market. Otherwise, you're gonna really be missing out on potential gains. And make sure you guys are studying my course if you haven't already. Pick it up. It's 40% off. It's not gonna hurt you. You're gonna make way more money than this. Just increase your skills. That's one of the main goals. So guys, have a good night. I wanted to make a shorter video, not too long. I hope to see a lot of you guys engaged, and let me know, like, comment on everything on my Twitter, ask questions. I'll be more than happy to give you guys the best response possible to help you navigate through this market, okay? Have a good night. Thank you for watching. If you like my content, all you got to do is support me by hitting the like button, follow me on social media, on YouTube and on Twitter, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Bye now.